IT6835, please introduce yourself.
Hello, my name is Rachel Sendanya. I'm 28 years old. I live in Ibaan, Batangas, and I am the second in the siblings. My father was already dead since when I was 5 years old, and my mother was working as a domestic helper in Bahrain. I have an older brother, and he has his own family now, and I have 2 sisters after me, and they both have their own families now, and my youngest brother was still single and like as I am.
Okay. So how far from Batangas to Manila?
From Batangas to Manila, it takes 3 to 4 hours, depending on the traffic.
Okay. So your father passed away when you were 5, right?
Yes.
Okay. So how long your mother worked in Middle East, right?
Yes.
How long she worked there?
She's working there for, I think it's already 4 years, sir.
Okay. Then why don't you apply to Middle East?
The reason why why I didn't apply to Middle East is because I want to try to apply in Hong Kong, because they offer a much better salary than Middle East.
That's true, but at the same time, they are more rigid, more demanding. You never work abroad. You think you can handle the job pressure?
Yes, sir. I can handle.
You know, you make mistake, they can yell at you, shout at you.
I can handle everything, sir.
So if it happens to you, then how would you respond to their behavior? I mean, yelling, shouting?
At first, I will be talking to my employer and asking them if there's anything wrong I did, and to fix everything, sir.
Well, there must be mistake. That's why they will scold you, right? But sometimes a mistake you may not understand, okay? Then, how can you pick up your job properly with that you understand the instructions?
What, sir?
I say, how can you get the instruction correctly so that you won't make mistake?
Okay. I will be taking note for every instructions, and I will be repeating the instructions. If what I think was the right one, they will instruct me, sir.
You have to validate the instruction.
I will be repeating it.
Validate. You know what is validate? You have to repeat the instruction to them to clarify whether the instruction is correct or not, right?
Yes, sir.
And in this way, you will not make much mistake,
Yes, sir.
right?
Yes, sir. I
So,
will be clarified.
when you are free in the house, you know, nobody at home, and you finish some of your work they require you to do, then how would you spend the rest of the time?
I will spend the rest of my time by looking around if there's something I can still do, even though I already finished all my everyday works, sir.
Well, that is a proper answer. You know, you should not be just sitting around, right?
Yes, sir.
You understand discipline is very important.
Yes, sir.
If they have some money left in the pocket of their jacket that they did not know, what would you do?
If there's a money they left, I will be telling my employer that they left so they can get the money.
Okay. You cannot avoid mistake. If there is mistake, really, you commit it, then what would you say to the employer?
I'm sorry for my mistakes. It won't happen again, and I'll do my very best, and forgive me for what I did.
If they are very angry, they say you're not listening. You keep making similar mistakes, and they want you to leave. What will you do?
As much as I can, I'll be begging them to give me another chance. And that chance, if I did the same mistakes again, so I will be the one who will tell them that.
Well, you should not make the same mistake again because it's getting very serious, right? They are
Yes.
going to fire you, and you're still making the same mistake. That means you are not trained well. You are not qualified for this job, and you disgrace us because I passed you for this interview. Right? You sure you can do it?
Yes, sir. Yes, I can.
I hope you do. Okay, so I see that you are single, no children, so you have no experience with newborn baby, right?
No, sir.
Okay.
Just a little.
But you can still sing a song to baby?
Yes, sir. I can.
Show me.
The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town.
Okay. So you did not put down. Later, please put down your hobbies. What's your hobbies?
Singing, dancing, cooking, and playing with kids.
Okay, still fine. So if you take care of 5 and 7 years old kids, what can you teach them?
What can I teach them? I'll be teaching them to a good manners, and maybe I can teach them as well the what does children need to learn, like ABCs, like that sort.
Okay. How would you describe yourself? What kind of person you are?
I am fast learner, I'm hardworking, I'm trustworthy, and I'm willing to learn new things.
How long you want to work in Hong Kong?
As long as my body can, and as long as my employer wants me to work for them.
Well, you don't want to get married?
I don't know, sir. It wasn't not in my mind, sir.
You have a boyfriend?
I don't have.
Okay, maybe that's something will come naturally after a few years, alright?
Yes, sir.
So how many children you can take care?
2 to 3, sir.
What age group you can manage?
2 up to 3.
Give a message to your future employer.
To my future employer, thank you in advance for choosing me as your helper. I will do my best, my very best, to satisfy you with all my works, and I will be loving you as my own family, and I am trustworthy, I'm hardworking, so I can do anything you want me to do for work.
Okay. IT6835我俾個 rating 咧係B 加加嘅，佢年紀適中，單身，屋企排第2，咁未結婚啦，高中程度英文都好清楚流利，咁咧佢家傭咧就比較耐之前嘅經驗，係 到16年，咁我湊2個小朋友3歲5歲，即係做家務啊各方面。咁之後嗰10年咧，佢都喺工廠嗰度打工大部分時間。咁即係 worker type， 即係工。咁當然啦，佢啲咁嘅 background 咧，要轉翻嚟做家人亦都唔難，因為佢哋又要上個 training 同埋即係做家務有心學嘅，應該唔會真係好難。咁佢就比較樣貌娟好啦，英文都流利嘅。咁湊小朋友咧應該冇乜問題。陪玩啊，教下功課啊，咁個人都係溫順，即係和善有笑容。咁但係因為佢個即係 working experience 係做好早之前咧，所以我只係俾到 B++。